Hey everyone, Rob, Lake Michigan Angler here. We're back on the water today. Beautiful day. We got kind of a late start, but just setting lines, and we kind of have a little bit of a transition going. There's some fish in shallow, there's some fish going deeper. We've got kind of bait scattered, fish scattered. We're starting to see some more species showing up, a few kings and some lake trout and that. So we're going to start a little deeper, and we're going to kind of do a mixed spread for cohos and kings, and we're just going to try some new stuff and see what works.
Oh yeah, I'm also here. You forgot to mention that. So it's a fun time. We transitioned off of that shallow water, 15 feet from the beach to 20 feet and 25 feet of fishing up the surface. Now we're fishing deeper in the water column. Not only deeper in the water column, but we're fishing in deeper water. I mean, right now we're setting lines in 50, but I suspect we probably are getting some fish closer to 70. At least they've been a little bit in deeper water, so we're setting up before we get to where we think these fish are going to be at. And I think that's one tip that we'd all offer, right? Which is to set up before you actually think you're going to be in the fishing grounds, right, Rob?
Yeah, you don't want to go past the fish.
Right. Or not have your rods in by the time you get to where they're at, right? So we got some dipsies going out. These let me walk you through some of the stuff we're gonna now. He's got some flashes out on some. We got a wire out already, Rob?
Yep. We got a wire with the Dragon Slayer.
Yep, we got Dragon Slayer out. We're gonna get the riggers over here in a second. It's a little bit chaotic for us. So we're setting up over here, but quite a few different things we're gonna try out. Also some new stuff. We've got the gill pilker here from Mr. Chrome. We're gonna try out today. The Hailstrom, I ran this yesterday, did phenomenal. So we'll get that out there. Also, our Dreamweaver custom orange jello out. This thing's been good for a lot of people. Yep. Really been. It's been great for me as well. We're gonna get this off on the rigger, and we're gonna kind of go from there. So let's get a rigger rod going over here.
All right, so we kind of have a hodgepodge of random stuff. We have no pattern right now, but on each rod we've got, on here we have a spoon. I think there's a bloody nose on this one. I got a wire diver here. That's with the Dragon Slayer and Fermunda cheese fly. On the braid diver, we have a red stubby. I think it's the reverse clown stubby with green Liz. Well, I think we're gonna switch that out pretty soon because it hasn't gotten anything yet. We've got 200 copper on that board there. That has RV Sniper Moonshine. And then on the outside board on this side, we've got a 3-color with another stubby. And I think it has a next gen fly on it. Then on the other side of the boat, we've just got a regular keel weight coho rig, double O, and I think it's one of the dragonflies on it. The Dragon
Midnight. I think it's
Midnight. Okay. Yeah. And then we've got
there you go.
Here's a fish.
All right.
Maybe we won't change this fly.
I think that's what it takes for Rob to say that we're going to change it, and then it gets hit.
We're just about to change every other rod in the boat too. Maybe that'll work.
Got it? I'm going to get it?
Yeah, I can get it.
So we'll grab the rod? Or?
Yeah, you want to just grab the rod and then I'll grab it. All right.
It's a chunker too.
Yeah, nice fish.
That's a real nice fish.
That's the reverse clown stubby with the green Liz spot stuffer fly. So anyways, so then we go to this rigger here. We've got the orange yellow dot UV spin doctor that took a fish.
Yeah.
The other dipsy here, did that take a fish? Yeah, that took a fish with
that's your
my
custom
orange Pro Troll UV. Then on the boards on that side, we've got a 5-color that hasn't caught anything. I think that's got a spoon on it.
Yeah, it's got a Magnum raspberry carbon.
Yep, and then like I was saying before, that outside board's got a regular coho rig on it.
So that's the lineup, folks. And all it took is for Rob to say he's going to change the rod out. Rob, why don't you say we're going to change everything out and see if everything fires off?
Didn't work.
Huh?
I just said that, it didn't work.
Yeah, well, maybe we got to wait a second. Quick little basic tip, don't forget, after you get a fish on these flies, check the fly, make sure that the knot is in the proper position on that hook so that it's going to perform properly in the water. And try not to stab myself at the same time here. Great, I'm hooked up.
Here's a fish on it again.
Nope, look at that, right back out. Instantaneously. There we go. Look at that, all right. Got some good head shakes. Feels like it might be a decent other little chunk. Now, Rob, where we're at in the season right now, we're still waiting for our kings to show up, right?
Yeah, there's a few around, but not a whole lot. You know, some random fish being caught here and there. Guys targeting might catch one or two a trip, but they're just starting to show up.
Yeah. This guy threw the hook on me.
Here's a fish.
Right, there it is, there it is.
There you go, Mark.
All right, we're in there.
Your way.
The Dipsy just went off on the port side.
Here, I'll take this, and then you can help them get that one.
Let me check it real quick.
Here, throw it.
All right.
Yeah, I got off. They do that.
Oh, there it is. It came up. Perfect. There you go, Mark.
That's a good one.
Yeah, feels good.
Here, hand it to me.
Yeah. Go ahead, go right up there. I think it came off.
Man.
Yeah, they're not sticking today. Okay, so update. We are currently changing out stuff to, you know, figure out what we can get to go. Some rods that we expected to go right away haven't. Other rods that we, you know, we're confident in, but like I say, like we weren't like fully like, yeah, this is gonna go right away, or have been going right away. So
Yeah.
we're making adjustments. We're letting out a 10 color right now. We've got a 5 color out, and still got flasher flies, dodger flies, a little bit of everything. It really is like a real salmon buffet for lures that are out here. So see what happens.
Hey, finally got some bait. Yeah, I can just throw it in there. We'll just put it up in a rod holder.
That's been pretty consistent what I saw yesterday. Just like these little pockets of bait right on the bottom.
Some fish here. Something's got a bite.
We'll get some fish on this pass in. Watch. There it is.
There we go.
There you go. Want it? All right, we're hooked up. There we go. We just turned in, we saw some fish up high, and rod went right away. See if we can't get a couple more fire off at the same time here. And hopefully they will stay on. Yeah, so good so far. Let's sneak up here. Keep reeling in. There we go.
I thought that rigger was gonna get hit right there. We had a fish coming right up to that rigger as you were doing all that.
Really?
Yeah, see? I was like, it's gonna get hit right there. Mike's gonna fall in.
All right. That's now 2 fish that the reverse clown's taking right here, so it's been doing
Actually,
good.
more than that.
More, yeah, because we lost
That's
a
a
couple.
nicer one, too.
Yeah, there's a nice fish right there. The green Liz fly. All right, there he is. Our 3rd official in the box after we lost a bunch.
Here's fish on the Dipsy.
There, grab it. It's the same orange board, I think.
Yeah.
That's twice that orange is gone. Orange boards have been the best so far.
Yeah, we haven't really been bid on anything else.
No. Came off.
Man.
Man, they just drive-bying, man.
And it's got that double hook set up on there, too, so that's usually rock solid. So they're just...
Yeah.
There's fish on the rigger.
There it is.
That might have came off already. Feel it? If just a flash here.
Still on?
It might have came off already. I hit that pretty quick.
Man, we're getting sore strike.
Yeah. How far behind the ball did you hit that?
I keep them tight, 10 feet, 10, 12 feet. Guys have been kicking our butts today.
There's a fish on this one.
Huh?
There's a fish on this one.
There's a fish on it?
Yeah.
We've been dragging it along?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a kind of.
All right, there goes that. We got him. We got one. What rod was that? What's on there?
3-color.
Oh, so 3. You know, it's funny.
Like something's messed up if this thing hasn't caught a fish yet. This is.
Well, it's funny because you mentioned
Should be
earlier,
like our
yeah,
best rod.
nothing's hit a 3-color.
Yeah.
So a couple fish in the box. Nothing. It's not quite the same fishing that when we get, you know, the early part when they're just stacked along the shorelines in close. You're just running your, you know, your double O's and your stubbies, right? It's that lights out. Pretty stupid fishing, to be honest, right? We get spoiled. It's easy to get spoiled with that, right, Rob?
Now we're trying to catch something a little bigger and just get a mixed bag of stuff. Maybe we get lucky and catch a king.
And then, you know, they shift out, right? You know, you have to cover more water. The water's cold top to bottom. You know, we're kind of diversifying the spread here and trying to dial things in. So I think this is the beginning point for the rest of the season where you really have to pay attention to the details, right? It's way more unforgiving at this point, you know, in what you're doing, your speed, your directions, bait selections, and so on and so forth, what your spread looks like. You know, we see guys at early spring, you know, everyone's got 10-man limits, right? Everyone's a stud. You know, and then we kind of get a little bit progress into that transition period, which I think we're kind of in that transition period. We're starting to warm up, water's climbing up day to day, and makes it far more of a challenge.
There's fish on Dipsy. They probably do. I mean, we just don't need to measure our fish, so.
All right, we're hooked up again, folks. It's on a high diver right here with, this is the reverse clown.
Yeah.
It's been doing all the work today. Let's get this fish in here. Hopefully it stays buttoned up. He's got a little pull to him. Oh. You got it? All right, there he is right there. Nice little coho. That reverse clown really coming through clutch for us today, for sure. All right, another, you know, cookie cutter springtime coho right there, but throw him in there. Cool. Well, let's get this one out because this might be our saving grace today, Rob.
Yep. Definitely the best rod.
Yeah. Oh, we just took a bite on a board. Go ahead and winch him in over that other line. Yeah, no, yeah, go ahead. All right. Not exactly hot and heavy biting today, but we're picking away, a little bit of a grind. That's just kind of the reality of the time of the year with this transition. Covering a lot more water, covering across the depths of the water column. So if you said he's still on there? All right, cool. I'll get the board for you. Oh yeah, he's still on there. Cool. Good. Come on, Mr. Coho. Let's get a couple more of your friends here. Rob, what do we have on this rod?
5-color. I don't remember what's on it.
What's that?
I don't remember. I just
Remember?
remember it's a 5-color.
That's been a while since it's been soaking. Finally took a fish, so.
We swapped it out.
Oh, he's way back there. There he is. He's doing the...
Maybe the blue dolphin?
Was that what it was? Blue dolphin, maybe?
Yeah.
He's at the surface, almost like a laker coming in. Right? Let's see. Yeah, he's just skimming across the top of the water. Oh no, it looks silver. It looks silver. They were just horsing him through the water column. It was pretty funny. There we go. Blue dolphin for the win. Cookie cutter. You can show him to the camera right there. There he is right there. Go right into the box. We'll get this line back out. Oh, I don't know if he might have came off. Let's see. No, I think he's still on. Yeah, he's still on. Oh yeah, he's way back there. I see him. All right. Thank you, sir. It's coming in pretty easy here.
That guy's got a fish on.
Almost got him here. Oh, this is a stud, dude. This might be the best one of the day.
He always picks the best one to do.
Oh, look at that guy.
That is a nice one.
That's a stud. Ugh. There we go. Much better size. I mean, you can really see it here, how thick it is. So, I don't know. What's this? What number of fish is this, Rob?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, well.
I think it's 8th one we've landed.
Eighth one we landed. Yeah, we missed about 4 or 5. So, all right, cool. Let's see how we end the trip here. We're getting ready to close up here in a few. So, let's see if any more rods go off. All right, guys, we're wrapping up our trip today. You know, this is the kind of the part of the year where it can be a bit of a grind, and it was a grind for us for 3 guys on the boat. We didn't get a 3-man limit. We got, what, 8 fish, 7 fish?
I think we had 9 actually at the end. We pulled one at the end, but not bad. I mean, it was a quick trip before work, so we're not spending a whole morning out here or anything. And not everything we used worked. You know, we were trying to find kings. We could have tried to catch a quicker limit of cohos, but we wanted to find some kings. We didn't catch any kings. I didn't see anything on the screen that looked like kings either, so we didn't find them. But we did catch some nice fish and made a good time. So
yeah, some nice coho in there. We could quickly talk about what worked for us, Rob. You want to start off?
Yeah, you know what? The best thing was the stubbies. This one on the reverse stubby with the green lids on a braid diver was pretty good. We also had one on a 3-color, took a couple fish. This custom pro troll that I made, it got whacked quite a few times.
That's probably
we missed a lot of fish on it.
Yeah.
Bigger fly on there. Maybe they weren't getting it down as deep, but this was a pretty good rod.
And the crazy thing about this is he made this in the shop. You know, this is something you can do for yourself. We got blanks, we got all the different tapes. You can create your own. Rob said that, you know, the orange board was going to do well, and yeah, it really did. It was the best one for sure. On the other ones that worked for us, we had the 5-color go with blue dolphin, and then we had first fish of the day came off for this one, the custom Spin Doctor orange yellow .uv, and that's it, man. That's the trip for today. Fishing that kind of late spring, early transition You know, we fished mostly between 50 and like 80 feet of water, speeds between 2.3 and 3.0. I mean, we really changed a lot up, and every kind of a direction possible to kind of see where they wanted from. And there was no real pattern. It's just pick one off here, pick one off there.
Yep.
And that's how that trip worked out for us today. So, you know, if you're going out fishing at this time of the year, you know, it can be like that. Just stay focused, trains things up, you know, and try and dial something in. And hopefully you guys have a great time on the water. If you need any of the gear that we talked about today, of course, you can stop by LakeMichiganAngler.com, or you can stop by the store, Lake Michigan Angler, or you can go to LakeMichiganAngler.com if you want to order online. And I think that's about it, Rob.
Yep.
All right, tight lines out there. We'll see you guys soon.